Okay.
Run it
Practice
back, run
round.
it back.
Okay. Okay.
Run it
We
back.
turned back time. Troy and I go again.
Hi. Okay. My name is Shogunite. I have 60. I wonder when I did this before. I have 69 segments in this run. I joined about halfway through the making of it about a year ago, and I ended up doing a good amount of segments after, as well as a bit of routing with a few people.
Hey guys, I'm Elcorius. I made this run, like I started it about 2.5 years ago because
Really?
I just made a lot of swag strats.
Mm.
I have a good amount of segments in this run as well.
Nice.
48. I can see it right now.
Let's go.
Hello, I'm Nick. I didn't do that much of this run, but I did teach everyone how to segment, and that's pretty
That's
good.
true.
I have 4 segments in total. Quite a large
Was
number.
a lot more before.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah, but everyone really grinded out segments. But I was there for the beginning of the run segmenting. I wasn't there for when the idea was conceived though.
So, my name is Real Creative. I have, I think, 7 segments in this run. I joined because Corgus DM'd me to do a camera launch in 18, and I wasn't actually playing Portal 1 at that point. So it's I'm quite surprised I decided to join. I didn't do a lot of routing. I routed the swag stuff at the end of EO2, but apart from that, I kind of just did segments that I felt like doing.
Yeah.
It was worth it. Also, I did
welcome for
like
bringing it
no
back to the
routing.
content.
Oh my god.
Or to the game.
Uh.
I think we
Yeah.
can start the run now.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go. So I'm gonna bring up my VLC media player. I'm gonna turn off the lo-fi hip hop beats to chill and study to. Let's
Guess you're not studying anywhere.
let me unmute VLC and let's start the run. So this first segment is from Yuxpa. I don't know how you say that, but I don't care.
Oh.
I think it's Yuxpo.
Okay. But this segment, you have to shove a clipboard through the wall, which is pretty difficult. There's actually someone found a better way to do it, which is really nice, but
Wait, really?
yeah, it's from some really obscure unfinished segmented run of Transmission Received.
Oh,
really?
what?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, based.
Yeah.
That's
Base,
cool.
honestly, base.
I was thinking that
Uh,
one day we could take that run and revive it because the strats in it were awesome.
Yeah, no. We and I were literally just talking about that VS6 segments.
Actually?
Yeah, like actually today.
Oh my god.
So yeah, this run was stolen from Portal done inbounds.
Yeah. One stolen segment. That's a good number.
Yeah, one stolen segment. That's pretty good. And
Should've
this
had
is
that in
also
the
probably
stats.
one of the most annoying things.
Yeah.
No, we added him as a guest segment. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So basically, you bash the, you, yeah, Halo is so
Yeah.
true. You bash the clipboard against the radio,
And
and
then
like sometimes it pops through.
yeah.
It's hard.
I think
It's
a really long time ago, I wanted to make a No Slaw segmented run just by myself to see how good I could get, and this clipboard segment, it took me like 3 days.
Why didn't we
I
just steal it
tried.
from yours then?
no because
Because
we-
I didn't start it
because I
yet.
was-
That was in like August last
finished-
year.
I'm pretty sure we finished we finished this entire chamber by the time Nick got the radio clip.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
maybe we finished
Yeah.
whatever it was, we didn't do it in time.
Yeah.
makes sense.
And my segment was really awkward as well. I think I kept bashing the clipboard up and down for like 4 seconds extra after it clipped through, because what I
You
did
just
was
weren't expecting
I
it.
moved my mouse sideways, set my DPI to like 4,000, and just moved it left and right really fast until I got it.
That's hilarious.
Alright.
Yeah, so let's move on. So
Yeah,
we
this
finally
is-
get to
this
the
segment's
original segments.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
clipboard placement in the radio throw, where I'm going to turn the volume down right quick here.
Yeah. This
so-
radio clip.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, this radio clip is really easy to do. Like, you straight up just put it against the bed. It just
It was so
Basically.
easy to do that back, like, a whole, 2 years before I joined the community, I was doing this in my runs because I was so bored. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
easy.
really
You just
easy.
hold it up or against the thing.
The life
Yeah,
of no
just-
vault skip.
Yeah. I didn't know it existed.
Alright, so Ray, do you want to explain what happens here?
okay.
Yeah.
So let's pause right before the cool thing happens.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna
So-
pause right before we get on the clipboard.
So basically, the main movement in this run is called accelerated backwards hopping. I don't want to go too much into detail, but it's a method of increasing your speed exponentially because the game doesn't recognize which direction you're going, and it tries to slow you down, but ends up adding to your backwards direction. And if you face backwards, you go faster backwards. And
Yeah.
that's just the essential of it. You can do it
Yep.
forwards if you hold S, and sideways if you hold S and the directional key, or sideways directional key. And we combine that with what's known as a stuck launch, where you get stuck on a prop and you can get multiple hops off of it and just increase your speed while stationary. So you just shoot out really, really fast. And it's more consistent in the portal bubble, which is why I threw the clipboard near the portal. And this is basically what PDI does, but we wanted the original demo, so that's why we redid it.
Yeah,
we can-
so I actually want to show something in the game. Real quick. So a portal bubble is this area around a portal, and some certain kind of physics or something activates when you go inside of one. So here, I can
It's like
probably
hybrid
replicate
physics.
it a little bit right now. Ignore my save text. But if I try an ABH on this clipboard without being in a portal bubble, it's not going to do anything. But as soon as I put it in here, well, it's going to do something if I try hard enough. But if I do it from there, and I try to land the hop, I get a bunch of speed super easily. And I have no idea why it happens, but it's super awesome. Let's go back to the run.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
Pretty much.
insane speed boost immediately. We turn around in this radio. We pick it up and throw it in the door.
Yeah, this is a known strat. This has been done a bunch of times.
The radio throw is like definitely one of the coolest strats in the portal run, or in any portal run.
I think it's cooler in you know, the other one.
Well, whatever.
Yeah,
The next
well,
one's probably one of the
that's-
hardest throws ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's like one of the
wait,
hardest
this,
throws.
Is this the fastest that Legacy has ever had an OO completion or OO?
Yes.
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 I
No.
believe
Yes.
I believe it's 0.7 off old inbounds combo.
Wow.
Spruski is insane.
I mean, no,
that
there's
also does
OOBSG.
have OOBSG, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
So I'm gonna show something else in the game that I want. Okay, hold on. Let me reopen the game. So you might think that this throw is like pretty easy because it's pretty easy just to land a throw. But the thing about this throw is that so this point and this point are longer than the radio is on these points. So when you take the cube off the button, this is about just as wide as your player's hitbox. So if I can get a good save. Hello? Go away. Okay. Okay. The door has about, let's see, about 1.9 units of leeway in this position here. So if we go back to the run, we AFH seamlessly through it, which is, it's insane. It's I still can't believe.
So basically, that segment Atlas is going for, all S taps, by the way, looked really cringe. I decided to redo it. By redo it, I mean I was just trying to show what I wanted for it. So, seeing that it was really easy, and then I just went for it because everybody else was taking forever.
So I'm gonna show something else in the game right here.
Do you want me to just do like a quick explanation?
Yeah, sure, and I'll like show it off.
So whenever you are holding a prop, they basically wanted it to be really easy to walk through portals with it so that it doesn't get like stuck on anything. So it teleports directly in front of you if there's any, like basically if it's off center of where you're meant to be. So what that allows you to do is it allows you to push objects through walls, which we use to push it into the room with the door before we're ever able to get there, and
Yeah.
throw the radio.
But basically, this thing makes the portals funny.
I don't know.
It goes through this wall, and you will not believe your eyes.
10 million fireflies.
Yes.
Weren't you
So
really lucky with this segment?
In this segment, I just grinded until it worked.
yeah,
I mean, like,
Yeah.
weren't you really lucky with that long it took?
Yeah, how long did
Was
it take
pretty
you?
good. This
Yeah, I was
entire
trying to
thing. So okay,
I remember
think
taking
I
like
did-
no time.
I think I did the radio grab segment, and then I was gonna let Atlas do the teleport, but then they didn't want to do it anymore. So then I did the teleport, until and this like radio stuck. So I did all of that in I think 2 hours
Oh.
or less. Than
2 hours?
How?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
got really
crazy.
I got really
What?
lucky with that throw.
All right, that's cool.
Hold on. I'm gonna message a couple people.
Portal boost.
Hold on. All right.
Yeah,
I was just messaging a
right,
couple
it's-
people, but
All right, so yeah, the door works the same in this chamber as it
Yes.
does in
which means
yeah.
we had to
Yeah.
land a throw that the radio landed
Yeah.
at two specific points, and it's actually not even possible for you to. Oh my god.
Super throw. You can't super throw.
You
which
can't
makes,
super
like,
throw it.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah, because
Oh,
it's
God.
This is just done. This is a glitch
Yeah.
just throw.
yeah. And you,
Oh my
you
god.
have to it.
That's-
You can't
insane.
throw it long enough that it just goes right in the door. You have to have it bounce into position,
Oh.
which means the chances of you getting this throw is so incredibly low. It's insane. But somehow we got that, and then after that we got a portal boost, which means you go through a portal, you get a bunch of speed for no reason,
Yeah, pretty much.
through a 0.9 unit large gap into
I
the
think we'll go
elevator.
For the, for the segment.
Howard.
The 01 portal boost segment through the small gap.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
I remember. I think my segment isn't actually that good, but the way you have to ABH, or like the way the spacing works out, if you get an actual good portal boost, you just hit the alley steps. Every
Yeah, I
time, it's really
know.
cringe.
It's annoying.
So
Toggle
it's
blocking.
unoptimal. I tried, but it
Yeah.
got nothing.
So
So-
there's a big thing with getting onto this door. So I decided to do it 6 times, through 6 segments.
What else is there to do? To be fair.
Yeah, there's not really much else to do.
3, 4,
5,
5,
6,
6, and then
7. Oh wait, no, that was 6. Never
Yeah.
mind. You counted wrong.
okay. And I did a segment here, which is pretty difficult. I think it's only been done in runs by like 3 people, and
One of
then
which is can't even.
Zionic, who failed it like an
Adam.
idiot, and then Adam.
And Adam?
I think
Yeah.
I think salad as well.
Oh,
actually.
Salad and Aquilo as well.
Oh, okay. So 5 people.
So like 5 people. But this is a okay. I'm gonna have to show the game once more. But oops. Okay. So there is this door's this door frame has a shape, and shut up.
Circle.
Yeah. And the way this is sloped, you can actually ABH off of this. This is a trick in Chamber 10 as well. You will be able to get a bunch of speed by ABHing onto this, using the slope to redirect your height, or redirect your velocity, so you get height. And then you land on this windowsill here. So it's
Okay.
really
You guys ever
hard.
used a ramp before? It's kind of like that, where you instead of having horizontal momentum, you have vertical.
Pretend your player is a skateboarder. So yeah,
You have to hit a sick, nasty. I don't know.
something.
Yeah.
But
You just kind of ramp off of the door frame.
that took me
Go
a
to the
while.
Windowsill. Yeah, that took a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get it in like such a perfect way that you don't get a bunch of height and you just magically land perfectly on the windowsill. But that's
Yeah, that's
insane.
PBI,
I've only
yeah.
gotten it once. It's
Yeah, that's
really
PBI
it's
from-
really hard.
Hard.
It's
I tried grinding this too, but I never got it.
yeah. It's I think it's probably mostly a matter of luck. You have to get like a bad hop and then you get ABHs off of the door frame. It's really annoying. But we land on this windowsill, turn around into an ABH. Oh, the portal frame here.
Gives like a few units.
Yeah, it's about a couple more units. I don't know. It protrudes out of the wall, and you can jump off of it. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And we get the portal gun. We shoot on the floor, which we do while our player animation is unducking. so that we instantly teleport through the portal.
By the way, real quick, whenever you pick up the portal gun, the portals fizzle so that you have to actually shoot a portal to solve the puzzle.
Yeah.
If you shoot fast enough, then you can do something called a pre-fizzle, which just means that you shoot before it fizzles.
Yeah, so we did pre-fizzle there, and we just AFH into the elevator here.
Yeah. The funny
Exciting!
thing is that this creative segment, and I remember him being really confused why his was numbered 11, and I had to explain to him like the 6 segments before him.
Oh yeah.
Corgus, we lost 6 ticks because of you.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're still sub-world record.
Yeah.
Okay. The strat that we do in this chamber. Actually, does anyone else want to explain it? I talk too much.
We ripped from portal-less
Sports
portals. By
Good strat.
jumping over the thing. It's cool, so we did it.
Yeah.
Fruit
Yeah.
originally did it, so then we asked Fruit to redo it,
Yeah, after we
Yeah.
redid like the
We did it.
entire run.
and now it's cool.
Yeah, so we'll have a look at what that looks like.
Yeah.
This is really hard, by the way.
It looks really cool, honestly.
It looks really cool, but it is really hard to do.
I've never tried it, to be honest.
I've
Yes.
tried it, and I've never gotten it.
Really? Have...
Okay,
Yeah,
so
2
there's a
segments.
really fast flick here.
Oh yeah.
If you blink, you
Let's-
might miss it. Also, if I can say, this 04 route, I believe it was posted in Strat links at some point for glitchless.
No way.
I don't really remember, but this is not my routing. So whoever found this route, thank you. It looks cool, and we robbed you.
And you are not getting any money for it.
Okay, wait. So the reason that we have to do this flick here is that if you look at the cube dropper in a specific spot, the cube will
Here.
drop. So we
Holy
just do a
shit.
very fast flick.
Yeah, that's a good flick.
Hold
I
on.
can only imagine how like hard that is like with your sense.
I
Oh
want to
yeah, I
point
have
out
really.
that there was a plan to do a different route where you would launch off the button and just land all the way at the cube dropper. But
Kurgus is like
Sadly,
no.
it's not possible.
I mean, it is possible.
It is possible, but
I-
Kurgus said
I'm-
no.
No, I'm
Wait.
very sure that it's not because of
Bro.
how long it takes for the portal to open.
Yeah. Maybe it's not possible to get it in time. I'm not sure, but I'm
Like it is
saying this is
a
just
it is a
Corey's being bad.
theoretical route if the portal was opened, but
Sorry about that.
Oh.
so what we did in this is that we jumped onto the cube dropper because the cube dropper has like little blast doors that open. Grabbed the cube while it was falling, and then threw it into the portal, then ABH to the door.
Yeah, so here.
With a nice little cube throw.
Yeah. Boom and boom.
Yeah.
Very nice segments.
You know, I really liked this. Oh, hold on. This, the movement after the cube throw, it kind of reminds me
Yeah.
of, like, really old movement.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're like a strafe.
Yeah, I always really like looking at that. It's kind of satisfying, even though it makes your movement bad. Or not makes your movement bad, but it's
Okay,
slower.
so at the start of 05, I was really stupid and took like the worst possible path.
I'm still
Um,
mad about that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure even, like, a casual player will be able to tell that this is bad.
I didn't know where the trigger was, so I just kind of went for it, but it's funny. I mean, it looks cool, kind of.
Kind
Kinda,
of.
like sneak around the room.
I'll show you where that trigger is in-game.
So much.
Oops. So,
Guys.
what he did was... Hello? I did show triggers toggle 1!
Insane.
He lands here, but the trigger's here.
Oh, that's. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's so much worse.
And
Oh, I'm so sorry.
what that trigger does is opens the portal. You can't do this if you don't go through the trigger.
That's funny.
Maybe
Oops.
he like clipped the corner, so it wasted only a bit less time.
Actually, I do wonder how close he was to it. He actually might have hit it.
I don't know. Whichever it is.
No, he
you can go
definitely
for
didn't.
it.
Like, by
Oh, no,
there.
not.
But still.
No, he didn't,
Well,
never
no,
mind.
no, hang on.
Never
I hit the sign. I might have been able to hit the sign and slightly. be
Oh my
further.
god.
I don't think you did.
Just kidding, I'm
sorry.
Corgus, do you want to
No, no, I don't
explain?
care.
Do
It's funny.
you want to
The
explain the
worst
history
thing-
of the strat? Oh,
Oh,
go
the
go
worst,
ahead,
The
creative.
worst thing about this, the worst thing about this is that I didn't even recognize this until Ria was asking us if we were if we were completely done. And I was
Yeah.
like, Guys, why are we losing a second in 05? For no reason.
You
I was like,
fool!
bro.
Okay. So this route is very old. It's like probably the oldest
Oh!
Swagmented route.
Is this a haiku route or an arty route or something?
This is an El Corgus route.
Yeah.
Really? I feel like
From very early 2020, I believe. Before
remember
Swagmented was even a thought.
I made a video on a couple 06 and 05 routes. Well, this is the only 05 route. I remember telling CRISPR about it, and he was like, "Oh, that's cool." We both tried it for 15 minutes, and I got it before him. So L.
Hold on.
Classic.
So
I guess I'm just the swag master.
this is the clip on the Twitch channel. Oh
So,
God, ignore that. Ignore
The
that.
thing that makes this so annoying to do. Oh, yes. The thing that makes it so annoying to do is that first throw is like very inconsistent because of props being funny.
Will it?
I mean, it's fine.
It
It's
won't,
literally the
but-
same strat. No point.
Yeah, it
actually.
doesn't matter.
But it's just this strat, and he was like so hyped up about it from this 2
Well,
years
yeah,
ago.
because this is 2 years
Your
ago.
greatest accomplishment, so.
It still is. Not gonna lie.
Doesn't
I
take
don't
much,
think that
does
I've
it?
done anything that has been better than that.
How did but
Oh, cool.
Okay.
here's the strat, done way better than 2 years ago,
Very
Corgus.
Would you say
Yeah,
this is
so
your
this
greatest
is-
accomplishment now?
Yes.
No, the other one is still better.
Hold
okay.
on. Throw back to when I hit this strat, but I made the cubes land on opposite buttons.
And then oh,
Yeah. That's that strat. And I actually hit it too.
Yeah, it's just at the start. There's like a lot of lore to it. It's
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah.
The start has the most lore, the ending has the least.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
a radio
so-
thread I did for fun.
Yeah. You can throw the
So
radio on that
there's
camera and it
something
lands.
Here, you can place a portal onto the glass, kind of.
Oh,
which
yeah.
looks interesting.
I'm gonna make fun of
I don't
Rhea.
know why it's possible.
The moment Corgus said this was possible, I had the stupidest idea ever for the next part.
Oh God.
I'm gonna make fun of Rhea right quick. Actually, it's my fault, but I forgot to tell Rhea that there's a thing you can do in the rendering script that makes if you
Oh, yeah, I
segment
remember.
as a portal is opening, then it's gonna when the demo loads, it's gonna show up instantly. So
It just goes.
it just exists. It's really funny.
Yeah, and then I didn't. I was too lazy to fix it. So
I forgot to tell Rhea until 19 or 16. Or I
yeah,
think you
until
remembered.
16.
But-
I don't remember where I fixed it. I
Whatever.
think 16.
It's whatever.
Yeah. But swerve into the portal, land on the camera, and fly with the camera.
Cameras have a funny hitbox because they're actually upside down.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, the model is upside down to what the hitbox is, which is why there's a difference.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
So you can gain a lot of speed by hitting a specific part at a specific.
Yeah, which
orientation.
is
That will
why
be
the
important
cameras in
later.
17 are normal, and
Yeah,
these cameras
okay.
are not.
Yeah, the camera thing is going to be pretty important later. So what we
Yeah,
do
well,
here is
Literally right now.
Well, yeah, but later as well. Right here we're going to do a trick known as it's the start of a trick called pair.
Oh wait, the
L to
yeah,
E
I
monkey.
think it's pair.
Well, this preserve is
Yeah.
pair though, part of pair.
Isn't it like called margin percent? I don't remember honestly.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's pair.
It should
It's
just be something about pair.
No,
but-
honestly, just for the fruit memes.
Here, I'm gonna show something in the game once again.
You can press crouch
Here.
while falling through a portal with a floor portal and a ceiling portal.
Oh, yeah,
And then it bounces
you.
you.
It bounces you upwards.
Yeah.
So
Failed.
unfortunate.
If you press crouch at the right time, you just bounce.
If you just spam
And-
it, it's more consistent.
Whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
But we do that
whenever-
here.
Earlier, you might remember that I said that you can kind of go through portals and then it'll snap you props to where you're looking. This is that, except through a fizzler instead of a wall.
Yeah. So we do it here. Okay.
Yeah.
So we throw the camera into the elevator. We throw it around until it lands in a certain way.
Yeah.
That throw is actually really cool looking, honestly. So let me show you something in the game as well. When you sit on a camera a certain way, oops, you can gain velocity from it, and it does that. That's the explanation.
Yeah, pretty much. You just gain a lot of speed.
And
Because
so
you get a bunch of potential momentum, and then
yeah, so we
Fun
combine
fact
that.
about this.
Oh yeah, go
Wait,
ahead.
can I just fun fact about this? You can't build speed going off of a camera while the elevator is going up. I don't know why, but you just can't. It's kind of annoying.
interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually.
Oh, by the way, thanks PDI for this route.
Yeah,
Thanks for the effort. This.
we stole
This
this
is
route
really
from Portal Done Inbounds, which is
But it's swag, so
Portal Done
Portal
Inbounds
Done
is
Inbounds is one of the coolest runs that
ever.
exists.
visually it's
so
such an
that's why-
insane run. So
That's why so many routes are from there.
we're paying tribute to Portal Done Inbounds, but this is not
Maybe you could play
Salad
first.
no, this is not
Yeah.
solid scope.
Should we play the actual clip from Portal Done Inbounds?
Exact same thing.
So we
Yeah,
build up
that's
speed
what
on this camera like the way I showed you earlier, and then we grab it and AFH on top of it, which it brings us upwards for whatever reason.
No,
And-
it's like
You-
You're already moving upwards.
Yeah, you
Toggle.
grabbing the camera moves
Yeah.
you upwards as well because it's under you, and also like it was behind you and then it's under you, and that lifts you up. And
And you AFH off it.
yeah,
into the elevator.
so here's that at like full speed. It's really cool.
I think I don't know who else has done that. I think it's like only me and War. It's not
Be right
too
back.
hard. It's just really time consuming. Yeah.
Right.
So to
That's
answer
fine.
your question, wait, who asked? Neptune. That took like maybe 6 hours or so.
Jeez.
Like that one took way longer because like I had to study PDI a lot, then I had to redo
Right.
a lot because I messed it up, and then I went through like the existential crisis of, oh, there's no way faster than PDI, and then I was like I kept trying to get it to be faster, and I just really couldn't. And I was like, okay, it's swagmented. You're gonna
Yeah,
lose
who cares?
just a
It's
bit.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, what I was trying to say earlier before Nick deafened is that a little bit of lore is that we tried to be PDI, we didn't.
So this next part, I optimized it a bit. The hard part about this is you want to try to get directly into the portal. So I did a sort of bad circle strafe, but with good hops. And I should have set the pause a while ago, but you could just rewind that to like before to like the portal shot. I think.
Hang on, real
Yeah.
quick. I would like to say, circle strafing is where you crouch, turn, and then jump just as you start to actually crouch.
It's just
to get a lot
Portal
of speed.
1's best method of pre-strafing.
Yep, pretty much.
So right there, when I did the portal shot, I segmented, and then I bound my scroll wheel to pause to do what's called pause abuse. So when you like pause while going through a portal, or it might be before you go through, I'm not sure when the exact time is, you can use it to get a portal boost. So it's if you don't know what portal boost is, you probably do even if you're a casual player, where you just walk through a portal and you just get a bunch of speed. Because the game is messy like that. So if you pause, it makes it slightly more consistent. I remember trying really hard to not use scripts for this because other runs do use scripts for portal boosting, and I was like, I didn't really wanna because it's like the same idea as not using auto hop. So I just used scroll wheel to do that, and yeah, you can I guess show that, but after that I just ABH into the elevator.
Yep, it's
Nick, if you can, yeah. So boom, portal boost, ABH, and setting up for Kratos. Kratos Tog.
I don't know.
My favorite
There's
thing about this
yep, you can say.
is that the comment was like "get fucked" on the sheet or something.
Yeah, the comments just get fucked, Leo.
Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna use.
Yeah, so Tog is, so as we know, it's the best trick in the game. It's very easy and skill based, and if you can't hit it, you're bad. So this it's literally just an IL, 08 IL. There are some swag strats you can do, but they all take so long to set up, so there's nothing that like
Yeah.
good. If you pause.
And
So
Tog's
this is
pretty swag.
literally this is just an IL that's one tick off IL world record because I couldn't be bothered to to like line up in Ellie.
Yeah, this is
Actually
before you
got-
got like the 3 other 1163s.
I have 8.
Oh,
What?
You have 8. Oh my gosh. I thought you had 5, dude. What the heck?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Back to speedrun. Let's go.
So this is the oldest segment in the run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oldest segment in the run. You throw it through the hole, and it bounces off his head. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Edible,
that's
honestly.
Shout out to
Edible.
Edible.
Yeah, for real.
Edible, like, I haven't said this, but Edible really inspired me to do a lot of segments. I think a lot of the stuff they did was very cool, and I like the traditional kind of Swagmented where it's not slow, but you go out of the way to do stuff really, really
Yeah.
cool. And I took inspiration from that, and I really appreciate Edible.
Also, Hrvatskii, I want to say that I did consider doing that, but you have to activate the portal before you start it. So it's
Oh
just
yeah,
not-
so it's really
So you would,
slow.
yeah,
then.
you would have to go hit the portal and then go all the way back, hit it, and that's not swag.
swag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they didn't have to do that, I would have.
There was something that I thought of, like way after Swagmented was done, but like it's kind of glitchless, but it uses a portal boost, so it's not really.
The one where you no
Would
clip.
be cool, but also we wouldn't have, or it wouldn't be faster than the world record, so
Yeah.
I'm fine with not having it.
Basically, Tog carried this run.
Yep, pretty
Real.
much.
Oh, okay. Tog carried this one as well as Akila's girlfriend segment.
True.
True. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
All right. Chamber 10. This
Uh,
one's gonna be fun to explain.
Chamber
when-
10 is iconic.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's one of
It
my
is.
it's one of my favorite things ever.
This is where one of the run's deaths happened.
Yep.
So
You're gonna see that it switches from edible to a kilo mid jump.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
Edible had the idea of going for a door launch segment, which ended up happening. It was actually pretty good, but it took him a really long time. And then I don't know, something happened. A kilo happened, and now the segments are
Kilo happened.
yeah.
Wait,
Now
can
the
you-
segments
can
are
you play the-
kilos.
Can you play that one video where it's like the? I think that is really funny.
Hold on, it's in the
I
pin
don't-
in
I
this
don't wanna-
Discord server.
I'm sorry about like the whole random clipping, but this is like really this is like one of the funniest videos ever.
I completely forgot about this or this clip.
Yeah. This one.
But anyways,
It's a kilo segment now, bitches, and it's not. It's my segment now.
true.
So yeah, that originally used auto hop. We redid it.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, this
Shout-
is Hrvatskii segment.
shout outs
Hrvatskii
to
segment. This is the last segment in the run.
yeah.
Oh yeah, wait.
Yeah,
Can
it
you pause
is.
really quick?
This is the segment that completed the run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is.
Pause real
Actually-
quick for this.
Actually, wait, was it?
Yeah.
Or was
yes,
this before
it is.
sushi? Was this before
Oh.
sushi?
Yeah.
Well, okay, before completing the run.
Yeah,
within
before
the run,
actually
yeah.
completing the run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting the. Okay. Whatever.
Funny
yeah.
story about this. So, I was like, hey guys, when are you gonna get the elevator segment? Because Creative didn't do the lineup. I was like, guys, when are you gonna get it? Creative was like, dude, just do it. And I was like, I can't. I've hit 69 segments. I can't do it. And then one time I was talking to Nick.
I think
Right,
we were.
yeah.
I think we were stuck on this segment for I think a week. I'm not even
Oh,
kidding.
This was the hardest segment in the run. because
Yeah.
It took so long.
It was insanely difficult.
This was Swagmented's secret sixth death that nobody knew about.
True. Another thing. So there's a Portal 2 runner called Swagatron, and I think on I want to say 6 different occasions I tried to get him to do a waiting segment. And he
Oh
just
my
wouldn't.
god.
Come
It's very
on,
unfortunate.
Swaggetron. What is going on?
Yeah.
The
Well,
amount
thank you,
of
Hrvatskii.
L's they took. 6 of them. That's more than I can count on one hand. So it was a lot.
Alright, so this next chamber is the final redone chamber,
Yeah.
kind of.
Make sure
17.
insert to
No,
use.
10 was the final read.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. 17, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
17 or 10 videos.
So this one was originally all a kilo.
Yeah.
Now
We're still
it's
the
not.
kilo segment. We wanted us to improve it, so we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play it back, and then I'm gonna explain a little bit of the lore.
Yeah, we're gonna show Hell titled.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Also, this is completely unrelated, but the portal shots line up with the sound of like the Pixar lamp jumping on the eye. It's like the exact same
Oh
sound.
my god.
Also, another thing, whenever you pick up a portal, or pick up a prop, you can shoot blue slightly faster after loading a save. which we do that here. There's also a much more difficult route where instead of falling back through the portal, we strafe out of it and then do the same thing.
Yeah, so
for
I'm
the
gonna
untitled section.
open up the game and I'm gonna show you this this route. So we ended up calling this Hell Titled Strafe. We had a Rhea, Adam, and Corgus tried it, and
I didn't
we
try
couldn't
it.
get it.
I did not try it. I tried it
I tried
maybe
it.
like once.
I tried
Yeah,
it
I
for a
created
bit.
too.
And creative,
I-
but
Yeah, I definitely probably tried it the most.
so
I feel bad because. There you go.
Corgus eventually hit it in time scale, which as I guess shows that the route is possible as a proof of
Not
concept.
eventually. It was like very.
Or
early
yeah,
on.
before the actual segment was done.
But yeah, I almost hit it on like 7 different occasions, but just was barely off and got really tired of it, and got really tired of holding up the run. So I decided to just go for the normal route.
Yeah, he almost
And it
hit it
looks
to
cool. It's fine.
he almost hit it to Gangnam Style, and don't drop that
Yeah,
dun
that's
dun.
pretty
I felt really bad about this because I discovered it by accident. I was like, "Holy frick, you guys! Look what you can do now!" And then I just
Yeah.
left like all the movement people to try it out.
Yeah.
You can play the demo of the.
So this is
or the time
Hell
scale.
Titled Scrapped. Oops.
You should probably slow it down as well.
So here,
Oh,
I'm gonna here. I've slowed it down.
Yeah, these are time scale strafes.
So
They look very neat.
yeah, you strafe out of the portal, shoot that portal, do a lot of strafing, then do a crouch boost, which is I don't know, somewhere around 1 tick, I think.
It's only one tick.
Very difficult. I don't know how many ticks it is.
It's
But
pretty
you do a
precise.
crouch boost.
Yeah. So oh yeah, go ahead. Whoever was talking.
Creative?
Creative, I think.
No, Corgus.
Oh.
No.
Okay. So
That's just yeah.
this strat would have looked like this in real time.
Yeah.
It would have been
I
so
remember-
cool.
I remember I had the suggestion to make one segment for each strafe.
No.
We couldn't do that though, unfortunately.
That's
Can't do that.
that's silly.
It would've been
So
really
yeah,
funny, though.
you can grab the radio and then shoot slightly faster. So that's what we do here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do it for the first one because it's hard to do the. Or
Not possible.
I don't know why we didn't. No, it is possible. It's just that you'd
Is
have to
it?
delay it either way. Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
just have to delay it either way. So like we were okay with taking the 0.5 there.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, what we ended up doing here was we did something where we fall back through the portal after it spawns because
Wasn't it an accident?
I have no
It's an
idea.
edge
That's not-
glitch, yeah.
Yeah.
the edge glitch was an no, the edge glitch happened to me a bunch of times when I did the segment, but I didn't expect it to actually happen when I got the final segment.
Oh yeah.
So I grabbed the radio and I teleported and I was like, oh no.
So yeah, this I had pretty good strafes for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These streaks
this-
look really nice on this. So it's
No
just
fun.
the route from here. It just looks really cool, honestly.
I'll create the seconds too.
That
Very
throw
secret-
is nice.
or keep throw radio.
So this I almost said strat. This strat has quite a bit of history
So
for the next map.
Yeah, 13 is
originally
the-
this route was just a fling that was taken from whenever I got the IO World Record in 13 Glitchless Advanced, which was eventually just fleshed out from Aquilo being like, "Hey, you could do this," and then I was like, "Wait, that's really cool. What if I did it like this?" So basically, it just went through a lot of phases.
Basically, a kilo happened.
Yeah,
This
Aquilo
map
had-
is really just the definition of swag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like
I did most of the
fragmented.
routing though.
Yeah.
Like absolutely everything down here is pointless.
Yeah,
Like everything,
Yeah, we
everything after
could've-
the cube there.
yeah, we could have just like portaled through, but that's a lame. So we just a-hopped
that's-
through
Yeah.
by
Look at
doing
this
a
shit.
lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, every single portal there is technically used, as either an entrance or an exit. Very cool. Looks cool. I really like how it looks like we're like I don't know like spidering across the room. Looks sick.
This is the kind of
Kind of
thing that I
cool.
would like show to someone when I was a little kid. Like, look, I just did the coolest thing ever. You have to look at this. This just has that kind of same feeling. It's like showing your friend a magic trick or something.
This next chamber is also one of the coolest chambers ever.
Yeah, that's a hard segment at the end.
14 is nuts.
I'm kind of mad about it.
Oh my god, I want to tell something about rendering here. Okay, so there's this segment here. It looks seamless, but Akilo had his field of view in the game as 89 instead of 90.
Oh, forgot about that.
And after hours of trying to figure out what to do, I ended up just using Cheat Engine and forcing the FOV to be 90.
It's really funny.
It was really annoying. I messaged Uncrafted and he was like, I won't have time to do this. So,
Yeah.
ended up just doing
that
that.
was Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
That was like really cool chamber.
So yeah, it's just a lot of really sick A-hop and
There's
really
like a
cool
redirect
portal.
off that. Yeah, there's a redirect off that wall block, I think.
Yeah,
It's really hard.
It's not actually a redirect. It's literally. Okay, I want to talk about this
Alright,
because I tried for
Yeah, go ahead.
I tried for a while to get a
Oops.
segment where you would just get right into the alley. But first off, you actually overhop that. If you just look at the wrong angle while you're flying over to it, you overhop it.
Oh,
So you have,
so
to look, you have to look at the right angle while hopping over to it, and you have to like turn as hard as you can and do like the actual I don't know, like you have to do an ASH with the best angle you can, and you literally can't get into Ellie, which I'm very annoyed about.
it would have been so cool if you got into Ellie.
That's
It
what
looks
I'm
sick
saying.
though.
I-
As is,
Could
I'm
like
fine with
scuff a
it.
hop, but
Yeah.
that loses time.
This has the same
you-
energy as
I don't think you-
13.
I don't think you could. I think you would instantly fall off if you scuffed
Oh,
out.
dude.
Yeah, you lose so much time, but it's worth it because it looks so goddamn cool.
So chamber 15 was redone in the middle because there was a really weird looking thing that was
Oh,
faster.
okay. Shoutouts to Donald
Looked
though,
weird.
because
Yeah,
this is
shoutouts to
Donald's
Donald.
one segment. Donald was here for a long time, but he wasn't able to do that much segments. But like he definitely contributed to the run. So
Yeah.
shoutouts to
This
Donald.
starting route is insane.
Yeah,
it's
this
starting
starting route, I don't remember what led up to me finding out that you could do this, but it looks sick.
Yeah,
Here, let's play it.
you did this in 0.3 time scale. Then Akilo did it like really
I
fast.
know. I don't know how Akilo did it so quick.
Hi, Joshua.
Akilo's just crazy.
Yeah,
I also
Akilo's
wanna-
great.
I also want to say that you're like starting your ABH there is like the ugliest start of A hop I've ever seen. No offense.
It looks really funny.
That sounded like it was on cap.
Yeah,
about.
I think it was.
I think you need to.
That's crazy.
And
Yeah,
then
this
do-
is just the
uh,
standard.
I wish you could have hit the quantum crouch while
That
ABHing.
QC, by the way, was really annoying to get.
Oh yeah, because you need to like stop and then recrouch
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
If I were to just have like went onto the ground crouched, I would have not been able to do that. It would have been set up for QQC.
Should I
But
let...
fully
hold on.
stand up,
Yes.
then fully crouch, then fully uncrouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Yeah. Wait. We haven't explained quantum crouch.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah, go for it.
It's
Okay,
when you
you're
duck and unduck
crouching.
and you do a funny with your hitbox.
Yeah. There you go.
There.
If you
Yeah.
recrouch while your uncrouch animation isn't finished, it just it acts as if you're still in the crouch state.
But you can
But-
shoot from a standing position.
Yeah.
Since you're in the like animation of standing up, you're crouched while having the height of it being in the standing up animation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also called Schrodinger's crouch, which in my opinion is like a way better name.
It's a terrible name. It's fucking cringe and it's just
Shut
wrong.
up, it's so
literally
fun.
wrong. No,
Schrodinger's crouch, bro.
it's literally wrong.
My
Hey,
god.
monkey mentality.
Whatever.
Yeah, Schrodinger. Everyone knows Schrodinger's a freak.
I'm only playing. Alright, so yeah.
Well, I'm not playing, so... Alright.
Just stick our head through the glass, shoot a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Goes
is just
pretty
standard.
crazy. This is the
standard
normal
no-slow
no-fly
stuff
route.
from here.
Yeah.
And then,
Hold on. I just wanted to say, when I watched this for the first time, because I didn't watch the 15 render with my full attention, that does not make sense. I wasn't thinking about it, but when you watch this run piece together, when you see the quantum crouch and going through the glass or whatever, it looks like you're about to just do the normal no-slow strat, but then you get this sick twist.
Yeah.
This one's fun.
So camera fly. We
That's
explained
like a
that
triple camouflage, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really.
one. Yeah,
insane.
it's one camera fly upwards. Then I think you get a second boost to the left, and
Yeah.
then I had to redirect for the AFH. So that's like 3 in across the
Then-
segments.
Insane.
Yeah, that's
Then
just
there was a
really
lot of
silly.
like peaks and cool stuff in that hallway. This last route was inspired by the 15 advanced route,
Oh right.
which
Which is
I thought looked cool, and I was like, hey, I wonder if there's any other ways that you could do an alternate fling. And then I found this,
Yeah.
which nobody else was able to recreate, so
Well,
I
and
had
tried it
to
for like
actually
an
segment it.
outreach. Yeah.
So this is
I
the
feel
this
I
is
tried
the L Corgus patented fling.
Original 15 swag.
Regional 15 swag. You made
so yeah,
that
there's-
camera fly, I remember.
There's a lot to that, where that first portal you want to be uncrouched so that you bonk your head on the ceiling, get a lot of downward speed, which means that you will fling out of that second portal and gain a little bit more height.
Audio desync?
Audio
Also-
desync? There's no audio desync.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if-
it must be
I mean,
really
it's-
similar.
I don't know. I haven't watched.
Probably.
Well, maybe I haven't watched Watch Your Step in a really long time.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, it's-
At least that's
Whatever.
very good.
If it is, I didn't get the inspiration
Or
from it.
watch.
But yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
The
Elevator.
start of 16
just
has
skip.
the worst part on the editor's job.
We literally couldn't fix this.
Yeah, those are like okay. I think this is my fault for not aligning it properly as well. I
Yeah.
think it was off. It was
So,
off by like 0.5.
It's a mix of misalignment and 89 FOV. But we kind of, if you think, we made it look like, so it's when the player starts moving, that's when the really bad cut happens. So you kind of don't see it if you're not looking at it, but you also still see it. It's kind of,
I never
it's really poopy.
noticed this.
If you look away to like take a sip of your soda or something while watching it, then it looks
It's
perfectly
not-
normal.
It's not
like
bad.
unwatchable, but it's
It's cringe.
obvious.
When I first
Yeah.
saw it, I thought we were literally just missing a seg.
I know.
I never noticed that, honestly.
Oh wait, can you
Yeah.
explain this? Cause that that
Yeah.
whole thing's pretty cool.
So,
So this is kind of a cop from Jump Us.
yeah.
I'm paying attention to this now. I didn't realize how much we stole.
Yeah.
mean,
This not come from Jump. This cop from Uncrafted's like Nosa route.
Yeah.
So you do the portal bump as usual.
Yeah.
So
So,
then you do some. Yeah, you can go.
by the way, for reference, a portal bump is when you shoot a portal in a silly way and it goes through
Yeah,
a thing, goes through a wall.
Yeah, so the portal bump is an intended strat, but it doesn't check for if a portal is beside the wall, so you can just make it go through, a wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's supposed to make sure you can't place a portal inside of a portal
On top of a portal.
or
yeah,
on top.
exactly.
Yeah. So
So now you
Spider-Man
can.
fits.
Yeah.
It's just
So Spider-Man is just where you stand in a portal, and like the top half is, your bottom half is standing such that the top half is through the portal, and you can just shoot portals anywhere, and it just looks like you're Spider-Maning, so that's why it's called Spider-Man.
yeah,
Yep.
I think it's because there's more of your body in the bottom half of the portal than the top. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
so you
but
don't fall
your camera is through the portal.
Yeah.
I will.
I gave permission.
Okay.
So we portal bump through
So-
here, and then there's just a hole in the door, or not a hole
there's a
in the
hole in the
door, but
door,
under
but-
the door.
There's like a space such that like there's a portable surface, I think,
Yeah.
but then it doesn't, it bumps like the
Should change your
portal
name.
to the other side of the door. Hello, Night 4 Best IL.
Wow, who's that
So
person?
yeah, change your name.
Yeah, there.
Sorry, on me.
So
Wait. Was it Ava in the?
it was Ava in the run.
artificial?
Ava in the run.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Whichever.
Yeah.
And then
We
do the
shoot at
rest.
the door. We shoot there, whatever.
finish there.
And the
And the
camera
thing
that we
about-
were standing on earlier to do Spider-Man, we used the weird bulb of that camera to launch into the elevator.
Yeah,
This is pretty much the exact same setup as planetary alignment.
Except
Yeah,
one of
I
them's yeah,
I doubt
Instead of
you can get planetary
we just
alignment.
kind of boost.
yeah, it's really
Yeah,
hard.
I don't think the alignment is planetary enough to do
Well,
planetary
yeah.
alignment because it's pretty specific.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
by is I mean it just looks very similar.
yeah.
Yeah.
So people did get it confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember people were like, "Oh, planetary alignment." I was like, no,
And
it's
I'm
not.
actually like,
Okay.
no, it's not. You don't get that last boost. How does it work? It just does. I don't know how to explain it.
It's
Do that.
just a camera launch.
It's
Launch.
yeah.
By the way, Ava is somebody who is part of the original Swagmented whenever we
Yeah.
initially wanted to make it a run.
Yeah.
He did a good amount of routing, which shows.
Yeah. A lot of the
Oh.
EO2.
Rest
Yeah,
in
but
peace
yeah,
to Extendo Grab, which he didn't use.
Yeah, you just touch the
Yeah.
bulb of the camera and you just end up
Yeah.
launching if you get lucky.
I'm
Pretty
still
much, yeah.
so sad that extendo grab isn't useful.
Oh man, I miss extendo grab. I remember
I
that
hope not
route.
use Extendo Grab in JList. I think it might work in JList for some reason. I'll go back to you guys if it does work.
You don't have collision with the grate. That's the problem.
Ah, yeah. Extendo Grab's like the thing where you grab a stair and the stair is just really far from you.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, like in Neo 1.
Oops, I accidentally played
Right,
a demo.
So
Yeah,
move
grab
on
it.
with the run.
I'm gonna show.
Good.
So this
Oh,
is
There it
extendo
is.
grab. It's where you grab
Yeah,
something and
extended.
it's really weird. It's
It's
we
so
wanted to
fun.
use
no
this in the
sense.
run somehow. I don't know. I don't remember how. So
I think you're
My
just gonna
idea-
do it for fun.
My idea was to do that and then bring it into AO2, and then we could like do something like chair launch.
no way. Do you
yeah.
even have collision with it or no?
No, you
No,
don't.
that's the problem.
Oh, I see. So let's keep going.
So,
This is
17.
Corgus' masterpiece.
This is
Yeah, so this
haiku
is Chamber
completion.
17. Shout out to Haiku for the route.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of prop climbing, which is basically where you jump off of the cube, grab it, and then you jump off of it again, just a couple times. There's technically a way faster version of that, where you kind of get like a little prop boost. I
Yeah,
didn't feel like
it's
going
really-
for it.
It's really
Kinda-
fucked.
Yeah.
So
It just happens. And
here,
we never
Corgus.
got it.
I'll let you explain this because this is your magnum opus. So
Magnum opus.
So yeah, prop climb. Just do that at the
Start
beginning.
is the
And
start.
then
is
there's a
pretty
little
snappy.
bit of AFH. Looks pretty cool. And then a little bit of ABH.
This map kind of got ruined by glitchless.
true.
Yeah, this was before Cholino Fling.
This was like
Um,
one of the first routes.
Yeah.
So, there was an original route where you put the cube on top of the camera, but this works pretty
Oh.
much the same except you grab the cube later.
Yeah.
Um,
It's way faster, I think, right?
way faster and there's no setup.
Okay.
And also way easier.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll show it in full speed, and if you want me to, I can play it back in like half speed.
I'll just quickly explain. So you b-hop twice and then you drop the cube while not jumping, so that it gets set up there. You shoot a portal while falling onto the top of that wall so that you bonk your head. You want to shoot very low, so that you bonk your head and get a lot of speed downwards. Shoot at the bottom of this wall, or just wherever you can. Grab the cube and then do a little bit of prop climbing. I did one hop this time and it was pretty cool.
He did like
And then
three,
I
though. That's good.
Messed up the segment a little bit. Very cool jumping off the cube. Hit the button, grab the cube, throw it in the thing. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very clean.
I'll show this in full speed, very quick.
Yeah, it's a very cool strat. And this is one of the creative times where he's like, "Oh my gosh, all the hop cringe."
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, there was auto hop there, which led to me redoing the entire chamber
Yeah,
because I didn't
so,
like the circle strafe at the start. This took
this
me
is-
40 minutes to do total. Not
This
much.
is this is when I noticed that we had auto up because they're almost done, and Ria posted a draft of what the description was
Of the
gonna look like,
description.
and it was and it contained this run uses auto hop, and I was like, bro, no part of this run where we have to use auto hop. You guys fucking suck. Stop being bitches. Don't read
Yep.
everything. I don't care.
Yep.
So I had Corgus redo 17, and then I redid the
Chamber
launch
one.
segment in 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hold on, Corgus. I want you to see this. I have no idea why. Like, you just completely stopped here for a little bit.
Yeah. That I don't remember what happened. I think that the segment that I had just didn't jump. So
That's whatever.
it would have been weird.
We need to talk about the cube
throw.
throw.
Yeah, that
so
was
cube
cool.
throw looked crazy. It
I
was
remember
also
seeing those
really
today.
interesting to try to figure out how to do. So I did a little bit of a strafe to get a couple of hops off the the button. Got a lot of speed, and then I flick right to get the cube set up to where I could throw it. and then I do like a little toss. Looks very clean.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was really cool. And
There's a lot
I
of
remember
stuff
asking.
Okay.
Yeah, go. No, okay. I remember asking Corgus, "Hey, can you segment really early in the elevator here?" Because before with this old one, he segmented like 3 seconds before the level transition, and I had to do the alignment for 18 really quickly, and it's a precise shot. So I remember him. I remember asking, "Hey, can you do this really, really early, just so I have enough time to align it?"
So here we'll
Nick, Don't worry
start.
about this. This is for later.
What is that?
It's,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
We'll get back to it.
Here, let me download that image first.
I think okay. The crazy. I have a bit of lore for 18, but I know other people do.
Yeah,
think
I'm getting
the-
lore
the-
from Corgus and Creative right quick.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll do it
so-
later.
Okay, yeah, we can do it later. But 18's
Okay.
great. 18's
Okay.
great. Not because of the. I think the start's a bit meh, but I think just everything that
like the start.
came together for it to happen was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Here
lot of really cool guest segments.
you
Yeah.
can explain 18 Choganite because you did a lot of the beginning. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Okay, so this is the basic start, but then you go to the camera over here, and then you can do the camera fly over there, then shoot a portal, there, peek a portal down. Wait, do we? I don't think we ever explained edge glitch. It's fine.
Stand on the edge of a portal, and then you kind of. Like,
I think we don't have time,
on.
honestly, to like fully explain. Yeah.
Body
it's-
moves
it's
placed
basic
different.
explanation. Yeah.
You
Body moves
stand
to
on
the
the edge
other
of a
portal.
portal, and you can shoot through the other portal with
Yeah.
your
Yep.
view looking as if you're just in one place.
My
So
screen's
I shoot a portal there, and then and then go through there, and it's just basically a lot of portal placement that's more complicated than the actual RTA route. But I thought it looked cool, and then
Yeah.
everyone else was cool with it.
Does
So
look cool.
we
That's the
agreed to do that.
point.
And may I explain this segment right here before the flick edge guard shot, or like you just rewind just a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Here.
So, yeah, you can go there. I'll just.
Do you want me to play in
explain
like half speed or something? Or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I remember doing this peak. This is not that hard. Then going there, then shooting a portal here, so you can go back to the spot the edge glitch. Then shooting here, so that so it goes through the door. This next segment was super annoying to do, because you have to shoot the portal and flick exactly to that edge glitch shot really quickly, and I tried to do it on cap. It took me not too long, but it was like I was like a more beginner segmenter, so I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty annoying to do.
Yeah, so this is where we get
okay,
real
so-
creative on board.
Let me.
Yeah. So
yeah, this is great, this first segment.
I wanna talk about.
Do you want me to show the image? When do you want me to show the image that you sent me?
Just you can so you can show the image now. So the lore for this is at this time, roughly like early 2021, I pretty much stopped playing Portal 1 entirely, in favor of Portal 2 CM and co-op. And in May, Corgus DM'd me, and this I don't think I'd played the game properly for like half a year at this point. But there's a video floating around of me getting camera launched twice in a row.
Probably
So
not.
Corgus DM'd me for it. And and it's funny here because if you see, I said I'm not gonna mega grind it. Just saying. This I've gotten camera launch 5 times total now. This was the longest by 4 hours,
Oh my God! 4 hours.
and I
I-
think it took 6 hours total to grind out the segment. I
Jesus.
just sat out a whole day for it, and
Yeah, I
I
remember-
think I had over 20 clips of getting really close.
I remember you
Yeah.
being in Dora all day, and I was like, man, this guy's really going for it, isn't he?
Yeah,
no, it was.
I have some lore after this, so could you pause before the next guest segment? And if creative, you want to explain a bit more. if you
Yeah.
want.
So this is also.
yeah.
I want to say one more thing. This is also where, if you look at the sheet, this is also where the hope this works creative lore starts.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's this meme that's going on in the timesheet where, a certain phrase
Most.
just gets
yeah.
repeated over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened was this is creative's first segment, and I never really did camera lines. I got pretty good at doing camera lines, but this is one of my first segments ever doing it. So I put hope this works creative, and then creative said okay, sure did Ria, and
Oops.
then
It's
and then most of creative segments came right after me. So I decided to make it a meme. To just put it in every single thing. The funniest part is I also did it for like
I
06 to 08 as if like my segment affected how creative would do TOG.
It's funny because this, it's interesting because Ria and I just did another segment at 18 where she did the camera line and I did the camera launch.
Oh yeah, we should put that in the timesheet whenever it happens.
Yeah.
There's 5 instances total.
I didn't know about that. That's really
Alright, you can
So-
keep playing.
Okay.
Also, I think I found a backup for camera launch.
Also, we should
Oh!
before the next guest segment plays, we should explain who this person is and why they are important.
Okay.
Why they are cool.
Can
Yeah.
you play Creative's camera launch, pause, and then I'll explain some, just like a really quick thing, and then you can explain the guest segment. So yeah, very cool camera fly, and very
Yeah.
clean. Okay, I just wanted to say that this is like the the one part like that I actually started interacting with Creative more. I'd interacted with you, Creative, like a bit in the Discord, but it wasn't until you joined Swagmented that we actually spoke a lot. So I just remembered like being in VC while you're doing camera launch, and I was like, oh yeah, Bunny Girl Senpai, because I just
Oh.
Oh, this is when we got the Genshin clip too.
yeah, that's when you got the Genshin clip as well.
So,
that
you
was
play
for
Portal
one
2?
But yeah, that's just some lore because I had not spoken to Creative that much, and I got to like talk to you a lot more because of this run.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Corgus, do you want to explain?
So yeah, this next segment is a person. We've been talking about how we've stolen from Portal done inbounds a lot. That run is a 2014 inbounds run that was pretty much as fast as you could possibly be at that time. Very cool run. Looks awesome. Would totally recommend that you check it out. But one of the main runners and routers from that run, I asked him if he wanted to do a segment,
Here, hold on.
and he said that it was very similar to whenever he asked Zimbabwe, an even older runner, and wanted to get 18,
Yeah.
which is the exact segment that we wanted.
I set up the portals exactly how it was in PDI, just in case you wanted to do like the same strat or something.
Oh,
like that.
that would have been funny.
Hold on. I think
Another
I have
thing.
stuff. You can go.
Oh, you do.
Another thing is we tried to get Noir, which is like the other big segmented runner for PDI. We tried to get him to do a segment, but at the time we asked, I don't think he was. I think that was while his computer was still broken or something. And he never got around to doing a segment, which is very unfortunate because recently he started playing Portal a lot more again. So I bet we could have gotten him to do it now, but
Yeah, I wanted to ask him about 18, but just decided like, well, he's already said no. so-
And we tried getting a bunch of other people to
like Crazy
We tried
Frog.
to get Mikhail. We tried to get
Yeah.
Mikhail to do Mikhail shot.
we tried
Yeah,
getting Bill Nye, but we got no luck from that, unfortunately.
Yeah, Crazy Frog also ghosted me. Same thing with The Rock.
Here.
So there was like a big meme of me asking a bunch of like people that would never respond if they wanted to do a swag-based segmented run demo. This is basically where that started.
Remember
it
when
was
you
very
asked
fun.
that one, you know the GSA like speedrunner guiding person thing? And how you asked the guy and they actually responded and you just didn't respond back?
Oh, it's funny.
So, here is our guest segment from Blizzik.
So this is Blizzard.
And the myth legend. Also, I just want to point out that this strat where you do the overhead, his segment is really old, but it's very similar to what they do in Glitchless. And I think he did this before Sidious invented the optimization where you do the 2 peaks. So I think technically Blizzik invented that strat.
Holy shit. Oh yes, we need to explain this. We need to explain this.
Yeah.
Do you have the screenshot? Or here, I can get it right now.
Yeah, you can get
somewhere.
it.
Here, hold on.
I posted it in Source Runs a little bit ago.
Yeah, this is the
I
best
found it.
segment in the run.
It was a very funny joke turned into an actual segment, which I think is funny.
Honestly, I think it is a really wholesome segment. Like genuinely
Yeah,
really
it
wholesome.
is.
So
Yeah.
and then we got this gem of a segment. This is the segment that defines the run.
Really.
Yep,
She
this
just-
is the
she
defining
jumps
segment.
around. She jumps around and makes of it. It's so fun.
Okay, before 19 starts, we should
Just
show
another one
off.
of the
Yes.
deaths.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
this
this
is another
run,
one of the deaths
yeah,
and another route. There's a reason why I started this chamber, and then it goes immediately to Chorganite.
yeah. So this run, we were originally going to do a route. I guess you ended up calling it sign skip.
Yeah,
It's
because
fine.
basically
it
there
was
was
like jailers.
so for Jailus there's a route called Nessie Skip, which is because the original
That's the
DLAG
Lambo,
is
by
called
the way.
Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
So for that you go on the sign and then you do like a really cool fling into a ceiling portal. Basically we skip the sign.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's play that
Which
demo.
is very cool, but if I can say, it is one of the most difficult things that I could have possibly chosen to do for 19.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's hard. This is time scaled, right? Or,
So
like,
no,
it's either
this
time
is
scaled.
full time, but the last portal lands oob because I did not wait long enough.
yeah.
And I
Really
got like
good.
5 of these where I just could not get the final shot,
Yeah. So let's have a
and
look at
I
this
didn't want to
demo.
label the run as oob, so kind of lame.
It's funny, we just called it oob because that one went oob.
First time chat from viewer.
So that's what that would look like. That would look so cool.
Where did that portal end up landing?
Yeah,
Out of
because you have-
bounds.
because
You
have
can pause it and then
AGSG.
drive.
Yeah, you have
Oh
AGSG,
my God.
so it just goes oob.
My camera's drunk in the drive mode.
It's fine. Just
Oh,
go
yeah.
above the little hallway, and then you'll
It's
see where
oob,
the portal
yeah.
landed.
Yeah. Oh well. Hold on.
It's
My game is
cool
exploding.
strat.
Okay. Here.
Like above where the sign is.
I did not spend as much time as Corgus did. Like Corgus, you said you did like 24 hours on this at least.
Oh my God.
Something like that, yeah.
I spent like an hour and just died immediately.
Yeah.
I do not imagine that Corgus had the energy to even try it a bit more.
It was like over the time period of like a few weeks.
Yeah.
So what we ended up doing here was just like a really optimized version of the RTA strat.
But yeah, this was
Kind
pretty
of.
funny.
This is a route I think I first seen it whenever Adam showed
Yeah.
up as like a really cool.
Yeah, this is pretty much just no
Faster
slaw strat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is pretty much the same stuff.
Yeah, can you pause? Okay, so just really quick lore, it is really funny because I was in VC. I wasn't even saying that I was doing segments. I was in VC with like Corgus, Alias, a few other people. And then like after a while I was just like, okay guys, I'm done at 19 and I finished the entire thing.
Oh
I
my
remember
God.
that, yeah.
And you got like an
Okay, so-
insane time with that too. It was sub 15. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
57 ticks, yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
That's like
Jesus.
that beat IL world record at the time. Right now, Sid has a faster one. But that's also because he does a faster strat.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
it
still,
does
like,
not look as
fast.
cool.
Does he do
True.
cringe edge glitch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some edge glitch, which is really boring. Doesn't look
So
cool.
the first fling that we do here is from the glitchless IL / just fast piston.
Yeah. So here,
Um,
I can play that.
Looks very cool.
14.3. That's insane.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, 355. Sorry.
That's
I
still
I practiced
insane.
a lot for that. So yeah, we get fast piston, and then we steal from PDI once again.
Gosh, this shot is so stupid. I think.
Also,
I think I
this
have
is
the fastest
where this is where we technically lose slaw, or
Oh,
no
we-
slaw.
It happens a
doesn't
bunch of
count.
times in the other run, but like it's not as noticeable because it's actually pretty easy to. Okay, basically, I'll just quickly explain. When your camera is drunk, meaning like it's sideways, the game will adjust it. But if you save load, it just completely snaps to it just being completely normal.
Oh,
And
yeah.
usually that counts as slaw or save load abuse, but it's kind of iffy. If it doesn't give you an advantage, it's technically fine. But it happens a few times in this run. I think twice or thrice. But it's really not that obvious. It happens in 10. I don't think I've told anyone until now. It happens in 10.
What?
I
But
didn't
like,
know that.
There's one really obvious time it happens in EO2 but that's after the timing ends.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, because that one's really
Alright.
funny.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
those last 2 shots, those are like the most precise, quick shots that you will ever see in a
Yeah,
row.
hold on. I'm gonna change the speed of the video down to half and rewatch the peak that you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, so there's this. So this is basically the same thing as Spider-Man, where you're going through the portal and you shoot another one to appear. So you shoot a portal up there and do this really tiny, stupid shot.
And then we
And-
do a little bit of a strafe, QC
Yeah.
into that portal, and then just shoot a perfect shot, and then end the segment
So
perfectly
clean.
within like a tick.
It's literally one of the
Yeah.
coolest things I've
It's-
actually ever seen.
It's that shot was so annoying to grind.
How long did you take?
I don't know, like an hour.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but-
god.
Probably less than
I
that.
remember telling Corgus. I remember telling Corgus that was the next segment. I don't know why I didn't do it, but I remember
I don't
telling
know.
Corgus, he's like, okay, he did.
Yeah.
Also, I remember I was like I was gonna do the ending for this map, and I was like, yeah, just tell me whenever you guys are ready for me to do it. And
I
you
did not
just never told me.
remember that. I did not
Yeah,
remember that. I just
know,
did it
but-
all in one day because I was bored. I was like,
Yeah,
sure, I'll
there's
do it
like
all.
one of those I was bored, so I did it. So that was like Corgus's I was bored. I remember I tried to optimize this, but I got bored doing it. Then Corgus got bored and then did it.
You either get bored of doing things or get bored to do things.
Yeah, that's a lot of this run.
I got a lot of the time I just get bored of the run being dead, and I'm like, sure, I'll just, you know, do the route. Which is kind of what
Yeah,
happened in 04.
That was a pretty standard thing.
Yep.
Just to get to the
Circle
end.
strafe.
Year one has a bit of
Oh, I should
Or
probably. I
is
should
another one of
probably.
the times the run
Oh.
died.
so
Yeah.
they didn't really die. I just
And
it's
also,
just, it was just really
this was-
demotivating.
This is one time. No, the
This
right
was-
before that.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
before that, oh, yeah.
and then this is what caused me to be very sad. For a little
Yeah.
bit, and then we redid it all, and now it looks cool.
Yeah, but it was really sad because it was super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So small circle strafe,
Um,
that's fine.
there's some pretty nice.
Yeah.
That shot, I didn't say this, but that shot into the next room was really quick.
Yeah, it's really good.
Right. I think I tried to get that on cap, which I did.
Ooh, nice.
So Dinos was supposed to get this entire edge glitch segment. He made a small mistake. I did a lot of segmenting without paying attention or checking anything. I was really dumb. I should have checked everything, made sure that everything was going good. I assumed that everything
Yeah.
was fine. Everything was not fine, so I did up until the very
Chair
start of
launch.
GLaDOS from
Yeah,
EO1.
Oh yeah.
No, we did chair launch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
you
did
did chair
everything
launch.
up until GLaDOS, and then we checked the segments that Dinos had, and they didn't match up.
Oh.
We
know.
didn't have a demo.
No, we didn't have a demo. I was really it was really sad because you were like, I remember Kirk was like, oh yeah, this is really cool. Could you show it? Or either you asked me to watch it or demo splice it, whatever it was. I
Yeah.
checked it and I was like, guys, we don't have a demo. Then we asked Dinos and he didn't have the demo. So we'd done this entire thing. Or no, I didn't even do most of this. There's like Dinos, Corgus, Ava up until Care Launch all the way to GLaDOS, and we had to redo most of that after this.
So
after this segment.
Yeah, the run died after the edge glitch, and then a few months later or something, I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to just get the run done. I'm tired of waiting. So I just had like a massive day of like, hey, I'm gonna do everything. I did everything, and then it came to bite me in the ass because I did not pay attention.
So let's continue going because there's a strat here that
Yeah.
no one knows
By the way,
about.
no hate to Dinos. It's an understandable mistake.
I
feel
love
like
you,
it's not my
Dinos!
fault for not paying attention. I love you, Dinos.
Yeah,
Also, this is Dinos' route. This
Yeah.
is Dinos'
Yeah.
route. Very
This
cool.
Edge
route.
Good Roach. Yeah, I know he took a while to make this, and it's really cool. So you shoot a portal there, and you shoot This is so precise. I tried to do it on cap, where you just hold shoot, but it's so stupidly precise. And I got it, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm doing it.
I didn't know it was
may I
that
explain
precise.
this? It's very precise. May I explain this part?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, go ahead.
So basically, you have to hold crouch and like a directional key, so you stay stuck to the ceiling portal and edge glitch.
Oh.
And then once you shoot that last shot, you don't even have to. It's not just one directional key, by the way. You have to shift what directional key you're holding. So if you shoot the first shot, you have to hold like right. The next shot you have to hold back. The last shot you have to hold like back and left. It's really weird.
That sounds
I don't
awful.
Think it's that precise. I don't think it's that precise, like what you have to hold, but you have to change up what you're holding because you're looking in a different direction.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can move on to this next shot. I remember Corgus was like pretty demotivated with this, and I kept asking, hey, do you want to redo this? Because I did not want to just take it from him, but he said I could redo to a certain point, and then he did the next part, which is still his segments.
Yep.
But I did most of this. So you get teleported from edge glitch. I pushed the button there. I don't know why. Okay, no, it activates the rocket turret early, which you need. I was gonna say the rocket turret gets activated either way because you throw the chair at it,
But it's slightly
but
earlier.
then
Yeah.
it's just slightly earlier. So I grab the chair, and then throw it at the glass in the next part. You can
Yep.
play that.
Yeah, I just
Or what
wanted
we
to
can
say
use, like-
this is like one of the
Yeah, go.
coolest things in the run I saw. I like when I was rendering this, I like peed. No, I'm just kidding. It was just awesome.
Yeah, funny story. I also did a similar mistake with dinos, or not with dinos, but or a similar demo
As
mistake
dinos.
where the demo did not work. So I had to redo the entire edge glitch up until like
Oh,
maybe
man.
a bit before this
Oh,
point.
bro.
That's painful.
So this thing was done like 3 times in total.
Here's the ending.
So yeah.
Also, yeah, this looks so cool. How did you even grab that chair?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
3 stacks.
Hold on.
6,000
I want to go
DPI.
back and see.
EDPI. Yeah, so this is a peek to that shot, and then that
I
shot.
didn't
What the fuck?
realize how many flicks this chair had to have to be grabbed.
Yep. Oh yeah, this chair had so many flicks. That
Yeah,
I
s-
realized,
okay.
though.
It has more.
So yeah, very cool fling to get to this vent and to grab
Oops.
the
Wait,
chair.
guys. Yeah. Sorry, just one note. You don't need to strafe at all for the vent fling. I saved perfectly, such that you get a redirect off the tube and can just perfectly get into the vent.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So this
It's Cherry from the
chair
I Just
was
Seen
in a
challenge.
moderately bad orientation for the next bit. So I had to throw it through the portal, then jump into the portal. The fastest thing that I could do is do like a pseudo circle strafe. Looks very cool. A little bit of schmoving.
Yeah, so let's
If you're AFH.
watch the map transition.
The map transition has some physics black magic. It's really
Alright.
funny.
Yeah.
This is gonna be pretty funny. Okay.
So what happens here is that I do a little bit of a ramp off of the chair, and then I try to redirect off of the wall with the chair, and then out of nowhere I get a random prop boost, which I segmented at just the right time, where we could flick around within 4 ticks and grabbed the chair.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, vortex, hey!
Yeah.
Roll credits.
1,000. So that's 1,500 prop boost. And then
Oh.
I remember Corgus being like, "Guys, you can't get a chair," and he did it like 0.3 time scale, and I was like, "Bro, how
No,
the
no,
fuck am I
no,
gonna
no.
do
I
this?"
did it in .01 or something like that.
Yeah, so I remember like checking. I was like, "Bro, how the fuck am I gonna do this?" And then I was like, "Oh," and I turned up my sensitivity to 15 with 1,000 DPI.
So wait, hold on. I wanna check something right quick.
By the way,
Yeah.
I know runners who play with more a higher sense than that. I'm not even kidding.
You should not be friends with those people. Wait, you said
Oh,
15 cents?
15 cents, 1,000 DPI.
I know someone who plays. Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, they play 11 cents, 1600.
1.1 inches per 360.
Yeah. So 15 cents.
So
1,000
you
DPI.
you did like a 180, right? So then that's like
Yep. Within 4
yeah,
ticks.
0.55 inches. You had to move your mouse.
Yeah, so I just flicked really hard, and that to this day is the fastest 180 degree flick grab segment ever.
Yeah.
Good job.
The record before this was by Evan Lynn. Shout out to Evan Lynn, by the way, who did like I think 6 or 7 ticks in jailers. Very fast one. But then I was like, oh, sensitivity ended 4 ticks.
Oh my god.
Also, yeah, that we use the speed to ABH into this corner. Looks very cool.
Hello,
Evan
Lynn. Hello, Evan Lynn.
So,
Let's go.
I completely forgot to speak.
and shout outs to Corgus for not using fake reload here.
True.
Oh, what? Did I not?
I mean, you don't
He
need
shot
to.
orange instead of blue.
That's fine.
I kind of want to show this map transition in full speed right quick. Here.
Yeah, it's very cool. And this goes to Ava's first and only segment.
Yeah.
Or
The
first and only
remaining segment.
Get ready to explain.
Alright. So, in this goo in EO2, you basically can't jump in it, but you'll still get like the speed from jumping. So if you ABH in it, you'll go like really fast. So we can like throw the chair. And
Yeah.
normally, this is actually a route in NPTP. Normally you'd like go over there and line it up, but that's slowing for nerds. So
True.
I just kind of threw it.
That's a very nice chair line.
Hold on. I'm gonna give permissions to Alias so they can join for the like 400 tick segment they had.
Just drag them in.
Yeah.
It's too late.
yeah,
I gave
so-
them the permission anyway. So
And then you can just ABH and get a ton of speed. into the
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah. It was
Here I
launcher.
did a little bit of strafing, shot a portal.
we do a little strafing.
Yeah,
Oh,
we do a
this
little
Halo
strafing.
segments.
Yeah, so then we get a Halo segment because I
When
could
it
not
be-
be bothered to do these peaks again.
I'm gonna be very blunt.
Or whatever I did.
This is the worst part of the run.
You're
Pretty
so
much.
mean.
The demos
I don't
were
care.
so
The-
fucked up. It's unbelievable. Hold on.
It wasn't bad until he fell out of the portal, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
right
fine. You're
there.
still faster than world record.
Yeah. Yeah. That peak was though. That was nice though. And
Alright,
the
this is
yeah here.
my time to shine. So I was given the segment I think at the end of Halo segment, and
Chair
Rhea
realign.
just told me like, okay, you have to do a chair realign and then launch off of it. And I was like, okay, how do I do this realign fast? I had no idea how to do it, so I was just like, Rhea, can you set this up for me? And then she got that god tier realign. It was really nice. And I was
Hope
like,
this
oh,
works
this
for
is-
you.
Right.
yeah, and then I was like during breaks in my online classes, I would just like do attempts at the chair launch.
Hold on.
And yeah, basically you just like AFH into a chair, and I don't.
I was gonna give you a fun challenge. I was gonna play the segment at full speed, and let you speak as fast as you can about the segment. And as soon as your name gets off the screen, you have to stop talking and leave.
I only have 3 seconds to do.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right.
Know what's happening.
Go.
Okay, so basically you AFH off the chair. You drop.
Okay.
The shit. Yeah, there you go.
Goodbye. and
Okay, so this next bit, hang on, you should probably load into the game and then go into EO2 with his core.
yeah, sure. Hold
They
on.
think this is this is like time by dialogue, like cap by dialogue.
Oops.
Because
I
that
remember-
launch was kind of not good.
Yeah. That's
It's
a good
fine.
launch.
I have
I
no
never
idea how
played
this
it,
thing works.
yeah.
It happened to me on accident. Like, what the hell? Help!
I remember it being really funny.
So
Help! My game broke. Okay.
Yeah, you can say it first, Kurgis, because like my thing has like context from that.
okay, so I think that the reason that you can actually get a ton of speed out of this
Ow.
is because the bottom half of your body is inside of orange core for like a small portion of the time.
So
So you just get
yeah.
flung really high for like
Hold on,
no
I gotta
reason.
get my
Looks
safe
very
sex to
cool.
look like that.
Wait.
Here, I'm gonna show the thing in game. I don't know how to do it though, so you're gonna have to tell me. Okay. Okay. So what do we do here?
So you
Alright,
can
it's
kill
okay.
that turret.
It's
Okay,
pretty
so shoot a portal behind or like above the orange core, and then just get behind
Above?
it. Well, yeah, that should work. Just get behind it or above it or something. Just anywhere.
Oh my god.
Should be fine, yeah.
Your old portal is better.
Okay, so like here.
Just yeah, get on top of it and then go to the side of it where we stand for the segmented run.
Yeah. Or I should.
for the segment.
Is here like good?
Yeah, and then you just kind of place your other portal on the floor and then walk into it. I would move your blue
Just like that.
or
Yeah.
your orange. Yeah.
I see.
There.
Hold on.
And you get some speed from that.
Yeah. So you just get a lot of speed. Kind of cool.
And then you do that while grabbing the
Get
core.
a launch, and then you have to flick down and grab it, and then instantly segment. And I was supposed to do that, but then I couldn't get it because skill issue, and so Corvus did it instead.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
kind of as per usual. Alias was gonna do a segment, and then I got bored of it taking forever, so then I just did it.
Dude, it was literally one night. You did it overnight while I was.
That is, dude, that's
I looked. I
Listen.
checked Discord in the morning, and
skill
I.
issue.
We were in
Yeah,
EO2. We
consider
wanted to
getting
finish it.
good. Consider getting.
You
good
know,
at noob.
you're really bad at setting your sleep schedule. You really should have set it better for the future.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Pacific time.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna put you in Pacific time if you don't stop talking. I'm just
Only a
kidding.
3-hour difference.
Let's go back to
Yeah.
that.
Small moment for this. I remember it being really funny because we basically routed EO2 as it happened. Like we routed each core
Yeah,
as
we
it
were
happened.
figuring
Yeah.
out what to
Yeah.
do for each segment.
That's why
as
it took
was
so long.
happening.
So
Oh
I
yeah.
remember-
Should we
Yeah,
show
we were-
the old like core burn segment
but yeah,
I
just funny
don't
thing about
have
yellow
it.
core.
after this.
The funny thing about yellow core is that creative was like, oh, what if we do something cool like this thing? I don't remember what he suggested, but I was like, okay, but Corgus found this, and I showed the video of Corgus doing the core thing, and he's like, okay, that's pretty good, and we just did it.
We should have
I
done the
forget-
RPG thing.
I don't
Oh,
remember what I was wanting to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so keep going with the video?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
So, this is the cleanest throw segment.
Yeah, those are really nice throws. Atlas with some plus right in here.
Yep.
That's the wrong segment.
So, this is my route.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, good route.
Good route, yeah. You, so actually I want to talk about that. When you, can you go back a little bit to when I ABH off the core?
Here.
Yeah, this core is really fucking cringe because it's not like a surface that I can ABH off of. So, you can get sloped in all like sorts of different directions. So I've gotten like boost all the way like up to the monitor.
What?
Yeah, so I had Atlas pre-place the portal, and even then, it took a really long time to get a segment that would actually make it into the portal. And the next segment after this, which I didn't do, but requires you to like segment. I forget what you have to do. You have to uncrouch like really precisely or something to make
Yeah,
the speed work.
you actually do.
Yeah,
So I just had a segment of uncrouching and flicking.
yeah.
Yeah, so here's this segment. I want to tell something that happened. I thought this was my segment. I thought this was my segment, the segment that Corgus was doing here. So I didn't do it for a really long time because I thought I was gonna like have to do it for like a really long time. But instead, this was my segment.
Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah. All I did was just throw a core in
You just do
360.
a 180 and forward.
So
Very-
before we go into this, do you people mind if I get on the screen share?
No, yeah, sure.
I have a lot to say about the
Creative, like,
ending.
Creative
Not
called
really
me.
so much of a
Oh,
snake
no,
I
this
was.
is the one.
Yeah, so wait, what do you want me to do?
Can you show my stream?
I can try.
So,
I'll tell you when I have it up.
yeah, it's fine. When Corgus, actually no, when Nick got the segment that actually like ended the run, Corgus and I sat in VC for I want to say 2 or 3 hours trying to figure out what we were gonna do for the ending.
Yep.
So nice.
Um,
This
we
was
have-
one-
We had a lot of different route theories. I'm gonna go through some of it, and then I'm gonna actually commentate over what we ended up doing. So to start off with, the original theory was we had a chair, and we were gonna bring it over here, and we were gonna like do some weird launches to get all the way up. Alright, we already had a goal. Our goal was to get in this room, which
Well, that was after we did a lot of stuff with lag, didn't we?
yeah, you can go through that if you want, but
No, it's fine. I'm good.
Okay. This room, there's 2 ways to get into it, and the one of them is doing like a really precise lag that we tried for a while, and the second is to clip in with ISG, and I'll talk about that more later. So
Yeah, it should work.
we had to figure out a way to get there before the cutscene would end, and so we tried getting some like really stupid chair launches all the way up, and we actually found out that this catwalk right here, this is gonna be weird. This catwalk right here, it has less than 0.001 like height leniency. If I have if I have auto jump on here, you can't actually see my position changing when I jump.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's true.
And there was a route theory where we had I don't know where it was like here. We would grab a chair here and we would prop climb and we would land on this.
That was like not.
It was really
possible.
stupid. I've been waiting to delete all my shadow plays for this very reason. And I think after that is when we started to actually get into the route we ended up doing. So Corgus found a way to shoot out of this room right here. And that's when we actually got the final route. So you can start watching again.
Real quick, something about that is that there's something really weird that happens 90% of the time that you go quantum crouch there, and you just edge glitch instead of like a normal quantum crouch because you can only
What?
get there with a portal. If
Oh.
you
Yeah.
remove your portal from the location, then you'd fall through the ceiling.
Oh.
Very weird.
Nope.
It's very weird. I don't know why it does that. So you can only shoot through if it's on the very edge, and then you go on the very other edge, which was really annoying to get for the segment because you don't have a crosshair.
Oh yeah.
But that's definitely not the worst segment without a crosshair to get.
Wait, so you really did you not like drive a nail through your screen or what?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
And also, like, the main thing that I wanted the crosshair for was the highlighting.
I see.
Portal placement was fine.
Alright.
Okay.
So yeah,
We can move on for now. I have one more thing I want to talk about.
Yeah.
But just start the video and I'll talk about it when we get there.
Oh, did you send me a video?
No, just like keep watching the run.
Yeah, I have that
Yeah.
open.
Yeah, just stop when we get to when I show the fucking chair. I can't talk.
Oh, so you want me to go to that in the run video?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, where is my window capture? Here.
Oh, also, we should show the old route for incinerating all the cores. Because they went in 3 stages.
That one took a while.
You can show that after.
So, you can go back to my stream now. So I need to show some shadow plays for this. That chair throw is the second longest segment I did for this run. I think it took 3 hours.
Oh my
And
god.
the reason it took 3 hours is, first of all, the chair's in a very annoying position. I think this is the clip. So I did this with Fulbright just because it's easier to see.
That's actually really smart. I just
And,
thought you did it.
So I had the chair land like this, but because of how props work in this game, the way it landed here is actually not the same way it landed when I loaded the save.
Oh.
So if you watch this, when I load the save, it
What?
just does not land in the same way.
That's so weird.
And that happened, I think, 3 times. So this is the actual segment, and it looks way cooler when you actually see it in with Fulbright.
Yeah, I remember you. This is like really painful to
Nice.
watch.
What? That's
Yeah.
so sick.
I like the way it bounces off of each rail.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
And you
have,
can
like,
see,
put
so
it-
you can see even there. It
Yeah.
lands, like this is how it landed originally, and this is how it landed after I loaded the save.
I
That's
wonder how
This
many
took so long.
throws that you thought failed would have actually worked if you loaded the save.
After I had it fail once, any time it like landed in roughly the right area, I checked.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Haiku.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hey,
I
Haiku.
remember.
you
hey,
can go back to the run now.
Yeah, I
Hold on.
remember like.
Hold on, my mom is watching TikToks and going to mute.
We should have just put on like the halfway
Bro,
through flashlight.
put on
so you
put
can
on your
share.
screen share, not mine. This looks like shit. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is basically just a really annoying chair launch. If you can go back to that. So a little bit further, yeah. So the funny thing about this, I tried this for a long time with auto hop, and
What?
you need to. The segment isn't with auto hop. Don't be alarmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you need to ABH under the railing on 2 separate points, and you have to do it at 2 separate points. You literally can't get enough speed if you don't do it.
That's really
It's-
weird.
It's really
Also,
cringe.
Yeah, whenever I said earlier that definitely was not the worst segment to do without a crosshair, this probably is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You really just
First of
did you
all-
like put a dot on your screen for this one?
No. I
You-
just got lucky.
You really should have.
Just went for it.
I bet it
for,
would have
like,
been like a million
never-
times easier if you just did.
So,
How? Oh, by the way, how bad was the rail shot? I'm kind of curious.
Okay. Let me explain this. So this is like most of the stuff I did after the end. Actually, the only stuff I did. So there's a really dumb precise shot to the top, and then you can continue playing. Then there's a shot on the railing. I remember like just being in Call Creative. I was like, why can you put a portal there? He was like, I don't know. And you were just like, why the fuck can you put a portal there? It's a railing, but you can. And it's just
I want to
one-
talk about this. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to
so I
show
did-
your screen share again or no?
Oh
it's
my
fine.
gosh. cheated.
Oh wait.
So yeah,
Let's touch it.
this is the only actually cheated part of the run.
Oh.
I was sitting in VC with Corgus when we were writing this originally, because originally the goal was literally just to get all the way up to the top.
Yep.
And then I was like, yo, wouldn't it be crazy if we like got ISG and clipped into there or something? And we asked, I think it was in Crafted, we asked,
Yep.
and we were like, if I shove this chair through the portal once, is there technically a chance that it can get ISG? Like, in theory, if I did the segment a million times, could it get ISG? And it's like, yeah, it probably could. So
He was like,
we
yeah,
literally just
see why I couldn't.
The way
We
you
just
did
did
that
the
voice
same with
sounded
ISG.
exactly like how he talks.
Yeah.
So we did a little bit of cheating. Thanks SPT for existing.
So yeah,
I
here's
think I
that.
actually didn't use the SPT.
Oh what?
So yeah, and then we basically, what happens here is that your hitbox basically is like falling while you're touching it, and you just need it to fall all the way through.
Your hitbox falls. Well, so the way quick flip works is like your hitbox falls through like ground, or depends on how you walk into it. But in this instance, it falls to the ground. Then you teleport to it once it hits open space. So once it hits the air, you teleport through it. And there's actually a pretty nice way to get save glitch with that, which I won't really explain, but I wanted to point it out because I discovered it and it's
Yeah,
nice.
basically,
Hold on.
like, you know, your props are like holes in the void, and because of like how you move and stuff, if you place a portal next to a prop while you flip through it, you can get save glitch from that. And it's called ISG quick clip save glitch, right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yep.
Yeah, so
That's
ISG QCS.
Good.
There you go. That's the full acronym.
Alright,
So,
so I'm gonna play this next segment, but before I do that, I'm gonna show the lore.
Oh yeah, the lore. Wait, what's the lore in this one?
It's just him joining.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And that entire segment is like all of the ending cutscenes.
I think this is like the longest segment in the run.
Yeah.
It's
it
like
is.
2 minutes long.
I
Yeah,
think doesn't
because
M
it's
Sushi
the
have the
entire
most
cutscene.
amount of segment time technically?
No,
Yeah.
I think
Wait, no.
I
No,
think we
no,
had,
definitely not.
it's like third, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
Curtis,
it is
you
like the
and I
single
both-
longest segment.
Oh, okay,
There's-
but and because of ISG, you have like fucking population, and Hoopy just falls to the floor, and it's really funny.
Yeah.
YouTube chat was very
No-
confused and it was very funny.
No other segmented run has had ISG in the ending cutscene, I believe. So that's
that's
the
And,
why
and
we-
you get dragged
is
through the
swag.
fire.
So I did it.
Wait, really? Oh, you do. I didn't notice that. And then it's just a cake.
And it's just standard and stuff.
All right.
Yeah,
Do you want to explain the song you made, Ava?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Swagmented
So-
song.
So
Something
Nick
like
asked, like, we need an ending song. Does anybody know like a chill thing or whatever? And then I was like, this is a chance. So I whipped up a thing where I beatboxed and went swag, 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 swagmented. I did that like yeah, I made that in 10 minutes. It was great. There's like
Alright.
a distortion
Close
on
to
it or
your mic
something.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was
then
like,
Yeah.
Fun fact: when you posted that in the Discord, I was on my phone, and since iPhone is fucking garbage, you know what I had to do? I had to download it to my OneDrive, and then fucking open it from there. It was so cringe.
I did that
All
too.
that effort for Swagmented sausage.
All right. So
was worth it.
this is our ending.
This is the best ending ever.
The single page.
Yeah, because I don't. Who made it?
Yeah, it was Nick.
Yeah, so basically, there's 16 runners, and he didn't think to put 4 on 4 pages, and he put 5 on 3 pages, and then just left 1,
It's funny like that, so I don't care.
and then sleep well.
I just want
Yes.
to talk about the fact that I got robbed because I have like double my segments just after EO2, like just after the timing ends.
Oh
So
god.
I got fucking robbed.
Lore, I
My
have some
video
lore.
player
Nick,
size broke.
Nick, can you screen share? Can you screen share the images in NBC? I have like very quick lore.
Yeah, hold
What
on.
does that
1 second.
mean? I can't
I'll
read that.
explain. Wait, I'll explain with memes. So this is in the Filipino channel, in my Discord server, and it's really funny, because are you showing the image?
Yeah, I
Let me
am.
see.
Now I am.
Yeah, and it's really funny because this is my friend saying, the one time the Philippines is in first place, and it's, and it's me just saying yeah, because I'm really annoying with segmenting, and that's it.
That is funny.
Kulit ako mag-segment.
I'm looking for the.
Oh, another
Uh,
thing. I have 2 less segments than Edible, but I think I have like double his time. Yeah,
Oh my god.
No, you have 7 more seconds.
7, whatever. That's
Here,
almost
hold
double his
on.
time.
I'll show the runners to time comparison thingy.
Yeah.
Here.
So from the
But yeah,
time
because
sheet-
if you see this, I have a lot of segments, but Corgus and I actually have like a good amount of time, like close together. Yeah, look at those runners.
Yeah.
I also
4
don't know how this is
segments.
formatted.
Uh,
I'm
uh,
not quite sure how this is formatted.
just
because,
sorted
like,
by who has the most segments, I guess.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah.
see that once it reaches one segment, it's not aligned.
It's alphabetical.
like,
Alphabetical.
or, oh, I'm stupid.
Or sorry,
Okay,
alphabetical. I said it wrong.
Alpha big. Never mind.
I didn't realize.
Yeah,
I kept looking at like
And
the
the whole run.
ticks.
I did that too. I realized that like 5 seconds ago.
I have barely more time than Akila's girlfriend.
How
Yeah,
much?
Let's
I-
go.
I have-
Let's go.
I have the least time by like 2 seconds. I have less than Dinos.
Well, there's 2 L's in nonsensical alias for a reason. So
That is
Yeah, and it's for the
True.
2
But
L's.
2 L's make a
that-
W because I get a cool chair launch. So you know what I'm saying.
I got a cooler chair launch.
I disconnected.
I also got a cooler chair launch.
Those I feel like those 2 L's in nonsensical alias were from the 2 chambers that I nabbed.
So what else do we want to show? If we have anything to show.
Snaked so many segments without even knowing that I was snaking them fully.
Wait, can we get Corgus back in? Not Corgus. Can we get an Alias back in?
Yeah, Corgus, why did you disconnect alias?
I'm so sorry.
You better be.
Wait, Alex, get back in here.
Listen, I'm just so Canadian. My name is Nick, and I don't like people named nonsensical alias.
What? No, you're
Yeah.
lying. You're faking. You're lying. You're trolling.
Aliasist.
No, that's Corgus. That's
Oh,
Corgus.
hey, nonsensical alias. How's it going?
Hello, nonsensical
buddy.
alias. How's it going, buddy?
Is she there?
No.
She's muted.
I
Hi.
Hi.
back here.
By the way,
Yeah,
Is there
just-
anything else we want to talk about?
make sure not to look out your window, alias.
Oh yeah. That was.
That goes for you
It
too, Nick.
was, yeah, it was pretty cool to be a part of this run. Corgus stole like full segments, but I don't care because he probably did them better than me. That chair launch was fun. Thanks Rhea for getting that realignment.
Problem. That didn't take me that long. But I'm happy you got to do that segment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it is a really cool realignment, and then I just got to do my launch for free. And
Hold
I
on.
did that over the course of like an hour.
I'm gonna show something on stream right quick.
This
Rhea is actually crazy because we were talking about this because we were doing 18 for Swapmented. Oh yeah, I don't want to talk. I also want to talk about that. You fucking
Yep.
bitch.
So anyone who looks at the Swagmented sheet
Al.
and scrolls down gets to see that.
So
anybody watching the Swagmented explanation? That's right. You just lost the game.
Yeah.
Have we
Yep.
talked about the Swag Gamers lore? I assume we have.
We,
yeah,
Not entirely.
much.
yeah, only like a little
We-
bit.
Talk about
I guess we
Almond.
can explain that real quick about that it is 2.5 years of.
does it still exist? The group
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
still exists.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
That's,
Crazy,
like,
what are you saying about
September
Swap?
2020.
I was saying that you're a crackhead for liking the reorienting props.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rhea's crazy with it, honestly.
I think it started when I did a Jailus segment, and I got an instant camera realignment to. Like,
I
for
remember
a-
that.
That was my first ever Jailus segment, and I got this realignment where I slammed the camera down, and it got to the instant orientation for a camera launch.
Yeah.
It
it's
just
so
went downhill
nice.
ever since.
Yep. And I've
When you
just
got
started
it-
Nick, if
doing
you want to put
realignments.
that screenshot.
The one you got in
on the,
Swapmented was pretty
stream.
solid.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this is the... oops, hold on. This is when the Swagmented became. The first message
Also,
is...
I want to show one more message.
This message is definitely real. If it is what I'm thinking it is.
No, that's just the original Swag Gamers with a 7-hour call.
Oh yeah.
I wanna also put one more screenshot just because it's really funny.
Yeah. And
Uh,
wait, hold on.
Shouts to Sionic who tried a few of these routes.
Oh yes,
Like,
this.
This
But then, like,
this
kinda
one is very
breakdown.
funny.
This.
Is it the one I just said?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's of me in the Portal Discord asking if anybody would.
Oh
be...
yeah, I was just gonna talk
Oh
about
yeah,
this.
this is great. This was
The
origin of it.
haters.
Feel free to
Yeah.
prove me wrong, of course.
Yeah,
So 2.5 years later, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
Brad
and
Petty.
crafted.
I
L
finished the
plus
run.
ratio.
We ratioed uncrafted with
a
this
quick
whole
note.
last run.
Based on this screenshot, that Jailus had been 8 months in, and we still finished before Jailus.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This
I
is
actually
the
wanna
first most lost segmented run.
I wanna talk about another thing about that screenshot, the uncrafted one. I remember seeing that message from you, and I remember seeing you're dumb. That's never happening. But I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be mean.
Now you're
It happened.
Proving yourself wrong.
L.
Congratulations.
And now
Yeah.
you're part of it.
Yup.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
also
that's
cool
funny.
because I was like by far like the latest person to join like Portal, and like this was already happening. And then
Who's
I got
the-
to have
oh,
it.
yeah.
I got to get a segment of Neo too, so that was cool.
If it makes
I
you
the
feel any
oldest
better,
Portal
Ria
gamer here?
also had not played the game.
Yeah, but like I
Yeah.
was
Well,
I
we're
was like
always
really
playing
late
the
into
game.
it. Like Ria was already interested by the time that I was starting.
Right.
But yeah, I managed to grab a segment because you guys were so slow at escapes.
I wanted to quickly point this out. A lot of things happened in between, like the making of this run. The category split happened. When I
Yeah.
started this run, when I joined this run, I was still using mouse 5 to jump.
Oh my god.
Like,
Right,
Yep.
damn.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
had
God,
some
that's-
segments.
that's
I had some
cool.
segments that had mouse 5.
Oh,
but
you know what
then-
I just realized? When this run started, I was 15 and it finished on my 17th birthday.
Oh yeah, I remember
Ah,
that.
that's insane.
That was some good timing. Ah, my bottle.
so
So yeah, thank you to all the people that were in Swag Gamers. The only people that have remained for the finished product is me and Ava.
Woo!
Thank you to Jono, Haiku, and Royster.
yeah.
I think all the other people don't even play Portal anymore. Haiku's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
mildly active through Dora, but
Yeah, but shouts to them.
I
They're the
have.
only one that
It's
finished
still
it.
so weird to think about how I was just friends with some random kid like 7 years ago, and we ended up crossing paths again through Swagmented.
Yeah, Royster.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. I gotta.
we used to be friends when I was like 10
I
years
gotta
old.
See how old Dora is.
Dora is
Oh, yeah, you
from
got it, Chris.
Swagmented
July
is older than
2020.
Dora.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're telling me Swagmented is older than the two main private portals?
Wait.
Yeah.
Well, when was Swagman like the Swag Gamers group
yeah.
chat made?
July 5th.
July 5th. Damn, so it's close.
It is.
When was
Oh.
Dora?
Oh my god.
Isn't
Yeah,
it like
July-
wait? Isn't that like days?
Hello,
but
Jifox.
Maybe. That was
Oh, I'm gonna
July
find out.
5th of I think 1972.
Completely.
Damn.
No,
Oh my god.
no, it's
Damn,
July
it's almost
5th.
as old
It's-
as Zionic.
So Dora, was made on July 9th.
Ooh.
Wow, what?
Wow, we are older than
4
Dora.
days
Or,
between.
Well, Swagmented, yeah.
No wonder nobody else worked on Swagmented. Too busy working on Dora.
Oh yeah, Oob
I-
no slaw.
Well, that was like a
Really?
few months later.
Was there
Yeah.
ever a Dora invite in the Portal Discord?
Never.
No?
Never will be.
We're doing well.
There was a fake golf invite.
Oh yeah,
No,
that was
you guys
funny.
are so mean. You guys are so mean.
I know.
Kinda toxic, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's not true. I remember one time I posted an invite in random for 15 seconds exactly, and no one joined.
Oh.
You know, Corgus, you
Missed
should
opportunity.
edit like your 5th message in the Discord. Oh wait, now that I said that, someone's gonna find it. I was
Yeah,
gonna say you
so
should edit your
Nobody
5th
looked
message
at
to
the
be a
fifth
golf
message
invite.
in my Discord.
Oh, I should do that with the Dora invite.
Well, now that
That
we
way
said
it's
it,
like you're
I think
200.
the explanation's over. I don't know if we should.
Yeah, we should.
And
Is there anything else we want to talk about, like actually related to the run?
I don't
Uh,
think so.
Sounds like thank you guys. like
Yeah.
everyone here and everyone
Yeah.
watching and everyone
Yeah.
else was in the run. Cause like
Yeah, thanks everyone
this
for participating.
this
in
run
the
was like
It's the least likely run to
Yeah.
succeed.
Thank you for
What it
all the
did.
people that we robbed along the way for routes.
Yeah,
Yep.
thanks Yuxpa for the PDI demo.
oh yeah, thank you.
Uh,
Extra.
Thank you for the random person who posted that 04 route.
Fuck
Uh,
Swagatron for not doing a segment.
So
True.
true. Oh my
Thank you.
god.
Anti-thanks.
Anti thanks.
Yeah, I'm too busy playing Portal 2 to do a waiting segment for Portal 1.
Nah,
I
he
hate that
barely
guy.
plays Portal 2 too.
Let's
Yeah.
do. I'm gonna shout out all the people that were in the server but didn't do the segment. So shouts to Aruma, Atlas, Brodo,
No, Atlas has
That
a
was a
Um,
segment.
segment.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, sorry.
I was thinking plus right.
Aruma, Brodo, Shred, Donald who did a bit but then we redid, Adam who tried Hell Title but didn't actually get one,
Didn't get it.
Calamity who was here because we mentioned like doing a VAG before the category split, but then he kind of just chilled and watched the run progress. Imanex who joined because he asked if he could, but then he wasn't really able to do much. Shy who
Legend.
joined I think because Swagmented used to be in golf.
Right.
And then Zionic, who we knew would be able to do segments, but then he like had a breakdown and that's or just didn't do segments. Not actually a breakdown. That's just a meme. I wouldn't actually meme on someone's mental health.
You should have
but just for the
That's
joke.
when
Should've done what I did for the
that's
budget
when
cut
we
segment
started
as well.
seeing the elk in his thoughts.
Like,
Or
elk.
all the
Yeah.
people that had the segmented role in the budget cuts Discord but didn't actually do anything just had the moral support. The credits.
Yeah.
You should have done that.
Ah, I
Yeah,
should
It's
have.
too late.
It's okay.
Yeah. Do it.
All the cool gamers who helped with threading and working on the run.
El Corcos.
Thank you guys.
Cause
Oh yeah, thank you to Kananga for watching this run. Honestly, thank you for watching.
oh yeah,
this
shout out to
excellent-
Kananga for
thank you.
getting an El Corgus clip in the El Corgus channel as well.
That made me
Yeah, that
happy.
was cool.
El
Maybe, yeah.
Corgus.
To see that our run went so far is really cool.
Getting announced in source runs, yeah.
To think
Yeah.
that I
Maybe,
went
yeah.
from being told off in the Portal Discord
Yeah,
for
Uncrafted didn't even think
trying
it
to
would be
make
finished.
a segmented run to now making the segmented run and having so many cool people watch it. Very cool to see.
Yeah.
I also have to sleep.
Oh, good
Yeah, I
night.
gotta
Yeah,
go.
thank
Bye.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Alright, well,
We have
yeah,
a
see
good
you guys later.